Welcome back to another episode of my Purdue Boilermaker Dynasty here on College Football 26. We are in year 2, 5-0, up to number 14 in the country. It has, kind of been another pretty surprisingly successful season. The schedule has not been brutal outside of this game against Washington and Notre Dame. Notre Dame, last second field goal, got the win. Washington was a really ugly win, but we got it done. Kind of beat up on Maryland, though, in our last one, 35-10. Really put it on them, mainly because we got 3 turnovers. I think we got like 4 turnovers, maybe 5, all of last year. So getting 3 in one game was certainly a major plus. It was a good day for Velt Camp, really efficient, maybe not overly explosive. Justin Marshall had a touchdown on the ground, 2 through the air. Nitro Tuggle had a 79-yard, insane receiving touchdown. A throw that the cornerback really made a nice play on. Tuggle was able to go and get it in man-to-man. They sent pressure. He was able to then break the tackle from the cornerback and then outrun everybody. But we are taking on Wisconsin, and we do have some people coming in on a visit. This game is at home. So we've gotten really lucky with a lot of early home games again. They're at 1-4. They have not been very good, coming off of 3 straight losses, but they've been pretty close losses though. They got throttled by Notre Dame. They beat an FCS team. Lost at home to Pitt in a close game. Lost by a couple of scores here to Maryland, and then lost at UCLA by 2. A 6-1 UCLA team that looks to be pretty solid. They are coming off a bye. As you can see by their overalls, though, they're very similar to kind of what we're putting out there, which always makes me feel better, especially getting the game at home, as long as we don't turn the football over and we play pretty efficiently. Let's see what Wisconsin has got going on. So they have Danny O'Neal as their starting quarterback. He is a redshirt sophomore. I don't know that I've ever heard that name before in my life. Apparently was just a Wisconsin guy last year, didn't put up any stats anywhere. 12 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So he's having a pretty solid year, all in all. Pretty good athlete. The arm, though, is not great. He's an accurate thrower, though. One real running back, that's pretty much it. Dylan Jones. He's got really good acceleration, though. So he could provide problems. Crowdus here is pretty solid, but not very tall. Certainly speedy, though. So a good group of wide receivers. The tight ends are not great. They don't have a lot of them either. Offensive line, good on the left side. Pretty average across the rest of it, though. Defensive line, okay, not a whole lot here. A guy like Jamel Howard, though, 96 strength, 87 power move, 76 block shedding, so he's probably going to be pretty tough to run the ball inside on, just not a great athlete. The linebackers are pretty solid athletes. Nicholas Clayton definitely stands out with that 87 speed, 94 acceleration, a young sophomore that looks talented. Their cornerbacks are dreadful. They got one redshirt junior and then true freshman. Be interested to see if any of these guys are really playing or if they're bringing down safeties. Let's look at that, because that cornerback room is really, really tough to look at. I have not updated yet to MAC 10 sliders. We'll play this game. I'm on the new update that came out. I'm recording this on the 7th of August, so a couple weeks before you see it. See how the game plays, and then we'll adjust from there. See what these cornerbacks are looking like, though. So they are starting the cornerbacks. Slot corner, they have a safety come down. They do have a safety that comes down, okay. So should, in theory, be able to have success in throwing the football in this game. But yeah, 4 o'clock game. Who do we have coming in on a visit? Is there like is there a tab for that? Scheduled visit. So Volk is coming in. Huge game. This is this game, right? So Volk is coming in for this matchup, and Tompkins is all okay. So he's already had his visit. Okay. So Volk is who is coming in for this visit. Hopefully we can win, impress him, and then get him to commit. We are in a battle with Michigan State. Really, really want to bring him in. I think he's going to be a guy that can start very early for us and really develop down the line. But we are getting ready to get things going here yet again, taking on the Wisconsin Badgers at home. Again, I really think that we should be able to throw the football, maybe run it some out on the edge. Should be able to run the football, period. I think this is one that definitely favors us, and I think we can have success in. Let's see if we can, in fact, make the most of it, though. See if we can get us a victory. We are going to kick it off. And we are underway here, looking to go to 6-0. Get ourselves to bowl eligibility. Of course, as of right now, we're ranked 14th in the country. I do think that this schedule, we're about to start hitting the road. It's certainly about to get tougher. We still got a couple of big games left on the schedule. I don't really think we're like a national title contending team, but we've done a nice job beating the teams on the schedule, and that's kind of where you start off. Wisconsin is going to go empty here. Get us underway. Tackled down quickly there by Tyson. It's a gain of 5 on the quick hitch. Now they go under center with 2 tight ends. It's going to be a run straight up the middle. Nice play there by Harkless. Bring him down for a gain of 2. Let's see. Polk is the 207th ranked player in the country. 3rd and 3. Can we get off the field? Get this offense on. He's going to try to scramble out. He's going to get run down, though. Ian Jeffries barely able to drag him down before he gets scrambled for the first. Wisconsin goes 3 and out on their opening drive. Ahmad Branch back to receive this punt. Got some room to work with. Got some good wiggle. Found a seam. Gets it up across the 40. Branch's been really good when the ball has gotten in his hand. Nitro Tuggle. Been one of the best receivers in the Big Ten. We were able to bring him back. Wanted to transfer. We were able to convince him to stay. We'll see if he does stay this year. I would really like to see how we run the football here against just trying to man up. We are going to hand this off to Abdul Vogt to get things started. Kind of sandwiches there. Maybe taking that to the outside. 2nd and 9. 3 wide receivers this time. We are going to bring out Marshall now for the first time. Get that over to Tuggle. Makes the grab, and it's a first down. We've been a very spread you out, run the football on you team so far. And off to Marshall, a lot of good blocking. Wisconsin did not have the bodies in the box. The whole reason why we run those formations. 1st and 10. Little 3-3-5 look. Take it. Gonna dump that underneath Tuggle. Gain of 9. Already the 2nd catch for number 2. 3 wide. Take it. Try to get that out quickly to Tuggle. He cannot bring it in. Trying to get a quick first down throw there. I'm just going to hand it off to Marshall. I don't think he got it. 4th and inches. We're going to go for this here. See what kind of look we get. Yep, just going to hand this off to Joyner, I think. 4th and inches. We're going to get stuff. Credit to Wisconsin. They get the stop. Okay. They make the play they need to there. Badgers get some momentum. Play action. Going to dump it off to the tight end, and he just lets it go right through his hands. Had some room to roll there. Disappointing finish to our last drive. It'll be a pass. A bit short. Bradford finally tackles him down. It's a gain of 8, though. He's gone to that tight end every single pass attempt so far. Read option, and O'Neal is going to get to the outside. A lot of room to go. A juke back to the inside. Marable finally brings him down. O'Neal with a huge read option there. Play action. Going to dump that off. Berglund with a solid tackle. It's a gain of 4. It's like now you wish you would just kick the field goal. These computer teams ever get momentum, it can get tough. Stretch play. Oh, they went with a play action, and Marcus Moore comes through and gets the sack. I'm going to set up a 3rd and 11. It's going to take just a one-on-one shot. Been a big problem for Purdue over the course of the series. Wright makes the play there in one-on-one coverage. O'Neal took a shot. Wisconsin has to punt for their 2nd time now. That's going to go out. A good punt. Purdue will take over at their own 11. Way backed off coverage here. They're going to try to send pressure. Gets that over to Tuggle. Able to make a couple of guys miss there. Just a gain of 7. Already the 3rd grab for him. Actually has gotten every single target so far from Beltcamp. Now it's a screen out to Marshall. It's the 1st down. Gets that nice pass over to Burham, but he drops it. Okay. Got to catch the football, guys. Got to make plays. Be a run to Joyner, able to break one tackle, but then wrapped up. Able to get away from Howard. Didn't get a lot after that, though. Let's see. Right now they are playing really backed up. Beltcamp takes it. We get this over to Corey Smith. He drops it. All right. Feel like we should be having more success against them offensively. Not catching the football is not helping anything. It was a good, accurate throw from Beltcamp. See if the defense keeps holding up. Quick RPO, can get off the block, cannot. Gets him out of bounds, the 1st down for the Badgers. High formation. Us back to pass again, though. The wide open throw over the middle. Wisconsin strikes first. No pressure. Post, split, the zone coverage there. Just a perfect play call against the cover 2. Great play. Absolutely dialed that one up. 7-0 lead for the Badgers. We are not playing very well on offense. See if we can get something going here on this next drive. Should have taken the 3. Hopefully that one does not come back to bite us. Take over at the 25 here. They are playing way off with these wide receivers. Beltcamp takes it. Trying to get this over to Tuggle. This time he does catch it, doesn't drop it. What we like to see. Stick with that same formation. Beltcamp takes it. We'll try to throw the speed out. Orsick grabs it, gain of 4 there. Didn't like the way that run looked on that play. 2nd and 6. I'm gonna flip it here. I want to try to get this to Burham. Beltcamp takes it. Or going to dump it off to Burham. Gets 1 block there from Corey Smith. Sets up a 3rd and 1. This one could get set up. We'll try to do this swing pass out to Joyner. Beltcamp takes it. Gets the blocks. Could get set up. Not great blocks there on the edge, but it's enough to barely get the 1st down. That should have been a really big play there, I think. Into the first quarter, Wisconsin is actually up 7-0, looking to pull off the upset here against the Boilermakers. See if we can get this offense us down the field. And our big bugaboo, of course. Let's see. Go to that's right. On the set. Camp takes it. We'll get this quickly to Tuggle. Got room to go. He has been very, very involved so far. Already his 5th catch. Camp takes it. It's going to end up working out anyway. Get that over to Morissette, linebacker. Not quick enough to get out there on that play. I didn't think it was going to be intercepted. I didn't think it was going to be incomplete. Handoff to Marshall. Trying to stay patient. Wanting to cut that back up. Ended up being a gain of 5. So ended up being a good play. Camp takes it. Gets that over. Burhan wide open. Going to take this one inside the 5. Nice play there to the tight end. What are we going to do? Got it. Razor. Just going to hand this one off to Abdul Volk. Going to be a run. He gets shut down. A loss of yards there. All right, let's see. We're going to try this little halfback swing. Try to get Marshall out. Camp takes it. Going to dump it off to Marshall. Gets just enough of a block from Nitro Tuggle. Marshall brings it in. Purdue scores their first touchdown of the day. Really strong drive there. Taking what the defense gives us that whole time. In-play drive, a lot of underneath stuff. The ball out quickly to the wide receivers. 7-7 game. See if we can maybe not let Crowdus kill us on this drive. That's why I run so much cover 3. It's still a secondary that's not great. Missed the tackle there. Running back off to the races here. Great run there for Wisconsin. Jones, really their only significant running back. Heck of a play there. I missed a potential tackle there with Tyson. That being a big play for Wisconsin. Quick RPO. Great tackle out there by Bradford. Just a gain of 1. Bradford had a really quick start to the season. A little quiet as of late. Does tackle well in space. Doing a nice roll for us there in the slot. Screen over. Set up a 3rd and 4. Just a guy wide open. Since at my spot, there's Marcus Moore gets banged up. Got to get some pressure though. The fact that route was able to go all the way across the field like that is not usually a good sign. It'll be a handoff. Nice job there from Tyson. Avoiding the block, still a gain of 5 though. Schumacher here. Might get a couple extra opportunities. Great read there from Davis. Never touched him. Big time tackle in the backfield. Set up a 3rd and 8. This is where you have to get the stop defensively. This is a big 3rd and long. One-on-one shot here again. And it works for Wisconsin. Ikahuna goes up and grabs the touchdown. I don't know how to stop it. I do not. I don't know. The jump balls go crazy. Hopefully we can get that Juan Pasco kid. I think he's got like 89, 90 spec catch. Maybe that's something that we can start utilizing at that point. But every time he gets into a one-on-one situation, it makes me extremely nervous that rare is about to happen. Igahuna goes up, Moss's right. Tuggle again, got some room to operate. Already his 6th catch. Yeah, the computer's ability to just, be able to just kind of throw it up, make something work. Should be a nice big throw out of Tuggle, but Beltkamp misses it. That's one you got to hit. Dump this off to, oh, great play there. 3rd and 12, and Purdue could be in some trouble here. So we can, right now, we don't look like we're going to consistently stop Wisconsin. Just buries that in, incomplete. All right. Cannot miss that open throw to Tuggle. I mean, I'm not saying it's an easy throw. Beltkamp misses it. Now we are in trouble here. Wisconsin looking to pull off the upset. Quick RPO. Really nice open field tackle there again. If I tell them to substitute a guy in, I don't know why they immediately bring them back out. We gotta try to get some pressure. Finally, it delivers. Good coverage sack there. Seabrooks finally gets back to the cornerback like he just played Shoemaker and couldn't substitute there. 3rd and 15. Utilize Madden here, make something happen. Be able to get around the edge, make him have to throw it quick. He almost got that first down. They are going to punt though, so Purdue does their job. Thankfully, we got that big sack from Seabrooks. Offense is going to get another opportunity here. All right. Spread them out. Just want to run the football here. It is a handoff. We do not get the block on Curtis. Okay. That quickly to Tuggle. Set up a 3rd and 2. You get the first down here before the 2-minute warning. Just a hat on a hat. He is just barely going to get the first down. 2-minute warning it is. Offense is not been what I was hoping for today. Got that off just at the last second for Marshall. One juke out, it's going to get out of bounds. Really nice, patient play there. From Beltkamp. Just throw it away. Could have maybe gotten that over to Smith. Beltkamp takes a shot. Got inside to Morissette, make this a 3rd and manageable here. God, dropped back way more than I wanted to there. It's a first down. Dump off this screen. They're reading it. Oh, okay, so they are ready and prepared for the screen. That's not going to be something we can really utilize in this game, unfortunately. Trying to get this out to Tuggle. He just cannot make that. That's just not his throw. It's not his strength. Tuggle's got to beat this guy off the line here. Yep, takes it. And he float that over to Tuggle. It's going to get knocked away. A great play from the safety. Didn't quite get that out there enough. This is a big field goal attempt here from Parath. Nope. I swear I released it for a win all the way. So a bad 4th down conversion attempt and a missed field goal. We're missing opportunities. I think we get the ball to start the second half, though. This has been not what I was expecting in this game, to be honest with you. Ooh, big shot. All right, I'm just going to take Marcus Moore out myself. He's getting banged up every single play. There's no reason to play him if he's going to. I just take him out for this game. We'll be just fine. 3rd and 1. Just get off the field. It's a handoff. It's going to be a 1st down. Wisconsin's going to get close here. Field goal territory. Come on. He's going to scramble out. Ducks down. Whew, I hit him late. They got one timeout to work with. We're going to be down 10 points heading into halftime against Wisconsin. Tackle him down in bounds. At least make it where they're going to have to attempt a field goal here. That's my hope, anyway. Oh, they take the snap. Clock's going to run out. We get lucky there. They weren't able to tack anything on. 14-7 lead, though, for Wisconsin. We need a really good drive to start this second half. But they're outplaying us. They've hit the one deep shot for a touchdown, the jump ball touchdown. We are not throwing the ball as well as I would like. Certainly have missed a couple of throws. Maybe not running the ball as much as we probably should be. See what we can make work, though. Need to go get this second half started. They're also completely shutting down the screen game, which is a massive part of this offense. So they're doing their job. Shout out to them. Him takes it. Really bad start. Yeah, this is rough. This is tried to throw that up the seam. What a throw from Veltkamp to Corey Smith. That's big time. That's a big time throw. Split the linebackers. See if we can get this run game going. It's a handoff. This time Marshall's got some room to operate. Nice 1st down. Couple big hits there. Able to work that to Tuggle. Gets it inside. Show off a little patience. I mean, they are playing aggressively in the box. They are not letting us. They're not just letting us run the football. Yep, takes the snap. There we go. Get that over to Corey Smith. Can he run it in? Got the speed. They sent the safety blitz, along with the blitz from the linebackers. Corey Smith gets into the end zone for his second time this year. Purdue starts the second half off with a solid answer there. We are tied 14-14. The third down throw to Corey Smith over the middle of the field was so far the most important play of this game. All right, need the defense to do its damage here. Ah, there we go. Able to at least slow him down. That'll help. Gain of 5. Second and 5. Get run play again. The hole opened up majorly. Good first down run there for Jones. Wide receiver comes in motion. Make jet pass toss. Got plenty of time. Gonna dump that off. The wide receiver can't keep his feet in bounds. Still a gain of 4 though. There was nobody with him on that play. Play a sequence this time. Second and 6 in the pistol. H-back set. It's just a power play. Okay. Or a zone, I guess. Zone split, yeah. H-back coming across. Go empty. Just everything. I mean, even that's a gain of 5. They're lighting us up underneath. Come on. Find a way to get off the field. And runs him down, but it's a 3rd and 3 situation now. He scrambles out, just finds it underneath Berglund all over. It's going to be a 4th and 1. They may go for it here. They're going to set up a field goal unit. It's a big one. Do not want to hit the kicker. Long field goal attempt, though. Kick is up. It's right down the middle. Great kick. All right. 17-14 lead now for Wisconsin. Kind of a weird animation there. What do we do here? Going to the pistol, I think, for the first time this entire series. And could take. They're taking it to the outside. Gain of 3. Marshall goes in motion to Veltkamp. Gonna get it out to him quickly. I mean, they are just. Curtis has played his tail off. I don't have a good answer right now. What we are trying to do. Veltkamp takes it. Or take a sack. Who's in trouble? Good punt away, can get back there to him. Calls for the fair catch. They're in good field goal, good field position. Screen. Berglund does a nice job at least holding it up there. Gain of 2. Everything they're throwing has been underneath. They hit us for a deep pass out of this for a bomb, that touchdown. It'll be a handoff. Set up a 3rd and 6. Doesn't get a lot on that. Come on. See if we can make something happen here. Madden comes through. You are kidding me. Make the tackle. There we go. Make him punt it. Nice job from the defense. I've been thoroughly impressed with how Wisconsin has played. They have been much better on defense than what I thought they were going to be. Over at our own 20. This is 5-on-5, hat on a hat. We'll take it to the outside. Joyner cuts it up. Just a gain of 3, though. Take the snap. Gets that off quickly. Smith, first downs. Had a nice day. I tried to throw that. Oh my, that somehow worked. I tried to throw that out quicker. It ended up being a nice play there from Morissette. Sorry for the weird camera angle, but you can't hardly see that. I tried to press that way earlier. That should have been a pick 6. We'll take the success, though. Into the third quarter. We are down 3. Looking to put a drive together. Just got away with a bad play there on that last one. It ended up working out in our favor. Texas is number 5 in the country. They're 4-2. I hope they lost in this game, like this week. That's a bad look if that's what that was. Why is it? I'm promise I'm pressing the button out here for that. All right, there's nobody out there. Take it. There we go. Got it to work that time. Morissette cuts it back inside. Is going to get the first down. That is frustrating there. Well, they got 3 out there. I'm going to hand it off Marshall. A nice run up. 2nd and inches. Got 2 out. Time to just hand it off to Joyner. Gets really good blocking. Able to make the one guy miss. Explodes inside the 10. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Tuggle on the right side here. Get that out to Tuggle. He brings it in, but can't get up the field. Out at the 4. What do we got? I know what I want to run. I just can't find it. I want to get that little tight end RPO. Joyner's going to go out. To get that out to him quickly. Number 9 is going to get into the end zone after breaking a tackle. Purdue takes their first lead of the game here in the 4th quarter. They have had to earn every single yard against this Badger defense. It is a 21-17 lead. And we hang on defensively. I don't know if we can consistently run the football against Wisconsin. Can't dump it off to the running backs. They've been all over that today. All right. Back out on defense. Oh, come on. Great play there, Marable. Did not let Jones get ahead of steam. Marable hitting them with the push-ups. Jones goes out. Oh, almost picked off by Berglund, at least knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 13. I was out there playing as Seabrooks. I didn't want them to throw a quick screen, so I tried to play that. 3rd and 13. Come on, guys. Seabrooks gets around his guy. Dumped off underneath. Berglund with a good tackle. Forcing the punt. Defense has played really well today. I mean, you gave up the one deep shot down the middle of the field. And, of course, gave up the jump ball touchdown on a third down. On down-for-down basis has played pretty well. And Branch been waiting for a chance. I probably should have keep taking that to the outside. Want to hopefully cut back and split the seam there, but Branch sets us up with really good field position. It's going to be a handoff to Volt that just nowhere to go. Let's see. Second and 9. They're playing pretty tight up here. Kent takes it. Gonna take the sack. Oh, he breaks out of it. Gonna dump this off to Marshall. Somehow makes the one-handed catch there. Belkamp made a heck of a play though. Able to break out of that sack. Kind of with help with another defender, thankfully. 3rd and 5. Let this clock roll a little bit. Cornerback steps back. We're going to dump that out quickly. Get that out to Smith. He's going to barely get the first down. They played off, gave us room. Get it out, let him make a play. Okay, get that quickly out to Tuggle. Purdue has essentially lived and died today by these out routes and just a couple of run plays and seam, over the middle pass plays that have worked. Wisconsin knows the weakness of their secondary. They're playing off. We'll take that run play there every day. Purdue now. Good chance at making this work. Abdul Volk now out there again. It felt like he got more than 2 yards there, but he obviously did not. 4 carries, just 2 yards. Have not been able to get him going, unfortunately. Joyner goes out. Joyner is not going to get to the outside. He's going to lose a yard there. 3rd and 9. Injury stops the clock as well. Just going to work this to Burhen. Field goal will make this a touchdown game. If we can make it, of course. We missed the field goal. But I told y'all lately how much I hate kicking field goals in this game. Wow. Golly, man. Golly, Seabrook just got stone-handed there. Stonewall. Not believe. Oh, I hate kicking field goals. That one, oh, goodness gracious, picked the ball off. Avion right now a little banged up after the tackle. It's not great. We don't have a lot of great cornerback depth. Want to take a shot. Pick. Oh, he missed it. Oh, that should have been an interception. We do force a punt. When we stop missing field goals, guys. In theory, the game should be 27-17. If everything else happened exactly as is, should be up 10 here, but we missed 2 field goals. All right. Comes a time you got to be able to run the football. That'll help. Marshall with a nice run. Wisconsin already taking timeouts now. Going super spread. Hand this off, Joyner. Nice run there, a gain of 6. Hand off to Marshall. I cut back a little farther to the right. I thought it was going to. 3rd and 1. Where is that RPO play? I don't know why I cannot find this. Come on. Elkamp takes it. Going to dump this off. Burhan's going to get the first down. Wisconsin is now out of timeouts. Listen, that formation right there. Last play before the 2-minute warning. It's a handoff to Marshall. Tries to cut it back. Can't quite get to the seam there. This game should essentially be on ice, but it is not. We just made those field goals. Can we split a seam here for Volk? Some good run play. Volk does cut it up. First down. That's going to be ball game. Purdue, despite a couple of missed field goals, a couple of banged up defensive players, not particularly great, efficient play on offense. We find a way to get the job done here. 281 yards, 79% completion percentage. Elkamp with 3 touchdowns. Get the job done. Really, really ugly win there. Not extremely pleased with how we played on offense at all. I feel like Wisconsin was the things that we have done well, the running back screens, the getting the ball to Marshall just in general out of the passing game. They really did a nice job against that. They played back, so we played underneath a lot. I mean, they played to the strengths of their defense. I think they tackled really well. They hit us for a couple of big plays for sure. Yeah, we were able to get the job done. Elkamp 34, 43, 283, 3 touchdowns. Obviously not pushing the ball down the field a ton. Marshall 76 yards, Joyner 38, Volks one last good run really helps out, but 7 of his 13 yards came after contacts. He falls forward. It's just not really working out for him. Tuggle 10 for 91. Marshall did get a receiving score. Smith 4 for 66 in the score. And Joyner got into the end zone to one of his as well. I feel like Morissette had a pretty good game. Burhan had the clutch 3rd down conversion there, but you see 4 drops as well. Didn't really help anything. Missing 2 field goals, of course, does not help. One of them's long range. Those are tough to hit on this game, but then missing that short one is frustrating. Berglund 12 tackles. I feel like he played well. Seabrooks 4, 1, and 1. Always good to see. Bradford was 7. He was good out in space. Just 4 tackles for loss. We just picked up 2 sacks. Nothing crazy there. Did get a couple of deflections from Wright, Hines. Berglund almost had an interception. I believe that was Hines that almost had the 1 interception there at the end when they tried to go up the seam to the tight end. We got to be better on the short field goal attempts for sure. 0 for 2 does not help. I mean, we outplayed Wisconsin, but they held strong. O'Neal goes 22 for 27, 2 scores, 214 through the air. Jones 60 yards on 9 carries. He had a nice day, 25 of those coming after contact. Then O'Neal had the 1 big 27-yard run. Got touchdowns from Kikahuna. He's the one that had the Randy Moss one over on the right side. Crowdus had the deep shot, the 51-yarder. That was a really nice play. Defensively, it seemed like they lived in the backfield. I mean, 3 tackles for loss for Sullivan, 2 for Garner and Aliegro. A bunch of other ones. I mean, the offensive line didn't play very well today. But we do come out on top with the victory. I think Corey Smith maybe for our thumbnail player of the game. Actually, we'll do Berglund. I feel like he had a really nice game. And we'll just do Crowdus, I think, for their thumbnail player. Should be able to get both of them here on this one singular play. Get a shot here of just the crowd. And speaking of Berglund, here is Berglund. It takes so long to rotate when you're zoomed in. Sorry about that. Get the nice victory, though. I mean, we taking the wins. It's games like this, though, that make you, you kind of point out the fact that it's a conference game. Those can be tough, but playing against a team that's, struggled and only got one win against an FCS team, we struggle to really put them away at home. See if we end up getting this commitment from Volk. If we don't get it this week, I have a very, very bad feeling about it. And we do get a commitment from Brian Volk. He decides to come a 4-star gym guard. We get another commitment here from Deshaun Rice, the quarterback. We were the only team going after him. So we'll take a look at both of those guys here right after this. Still just a C+, brand exposure. As expected. The next game actually will be against a 7-1 UCLA team, so that'll be exciting. All right, let's take a look at the scores here. We got Arkansas upsets Florida. Arkansas is at 5-1 with a win over what was a number 4 ranked Florida team, I think it was. But don't get moving to the top 25. Michigan throttles Penn State, 49-20. Just buried them in the fourth quarter there. Second half, just in general. Bryce Underwood 3 touchdowns, 2 from Haynes, 2 from Fegan. Haynes had another score through the air. Morgan had a huge day. McCauley was not very good in this game. 14 for 27, $163, a touchdown, and interception. Martin had a nice game. They just could not help him out, though, with the passing game at all. Clemson gets a win. USC with the win. Iowa State with a tight win over Cincinnati. Ohio State struggled with Maryland. 31-21, though. They do get the win. Notre Dame over North Carolina. Illinois upsets Nebraska. Okay. South Carolina over Pitt. And what was a top 25 matchup, South Carolina blew their doors off by the end of it, though. BYU over Kansas. There's our game. Oklahoma with a tight win over A&M. A&M's really struggled this year. Texas Tech bouncing back here with a 42-7 victory. Washington over Iowa. So Texas is now, with their third loss, 4-3, lose to Missouri. Trout and company are certainly missing Arch Manning at quarterback. It was a 5-touchdown game for freshman Avery Fox. Huge day for Joshua Manning. Wow. Yeah, Trout, 3 interceptions. Okay, shout out to Missouri. Got a big win there. We had TCU over West Virginia. Duke over Wake Forest there as well. I didn't overlook that one. Tennessee with a tight win here over Ole Miss, and LSU over Georgia. 38-35. Georgia tried for the late push, but those middle quarters were just too much there for Georgia to be able to overcome a 21-7 second quarter and a 15-7 third quarter. Help LSU out. Stockton was, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, thrown interception. Frazier kind of got wrangled a little bit. Robinson found the end zone 3 times. Landon Rolling continues to have a great campaign. But it was Eli Holstein and LSU. They look like the best team in the country right now. They're able to get the job done in a big win. Take a look at the players of the week. It is Chance Johnson from Texas State. Damon Williams, who we know very well. Had a humongous game there. 6 total touchdowns in a rout of Iowa. And then the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week was Miles Graham, who certainly had a really nice game against us. Sack, 2 tackles for loss, forced fumble, and 2 fumble recoveries. Take a look at our stats. Camp, 12 touchdowns against 2 interceptions. Starting to get the passing touchdowns going. It was a really slow start for him. Kind of using that pass game a little bit closer down in the red zone has certainly helped. I feel like he's been really good for us this year. 7 touchdowns, interception over his last 2 games. Been really accurate. Obviously, that 93%er super stands out. But we're putting a lot on his shoulders. Really glad that we were able to bring him in. I think he's been an upgrade over Ryan Brown, getting the job done. Marshall having a really good year. Tuggle still below the century mark. He's been extremely active. Let's just see where we'll do this. We'll keep looking at our stats and just kind of see where he looks like in the Big Ten realm. Corey Smith had his best game of his career there. Marshall's still been good out of the backfield. Burhan's still getting his work. Been slowed down a little bit though. This has been a Nitro Tuggle, Justin Marshall mainly passing attack. Berglund leading the way in tackles with Tyson and Smith, and then Bradford behind him. 8 tackles for loss for Madden, 8 for Seabrooks, 8 for Jeffries. Sacks. Jeffries still leading the way with 5.5, 3.5 for Madden, 3 for Seabrooks, 2 interceptions. Nothing really changed there. Kicking, 7 for 10 now for Parath. Got to get that going. Got to get that back going. He wants to go pro. Can't be missing the gimmies. And now let's see where Tuggle kind of stands in the Big Ten, just out of curiosity. He's obviously not going to be up there with the Jeremiah Smith because he's hasn't had like one of those big, gigantic 180-yard games, but let's see where Veltkamp is at from a touchdown-interception ratio. So fairly high up there. 81% completion percentage is probably the highest, of any real passer. Marshall, yards, a little bit farther down than I would like him to, and he's only found the end zone 3 times. Receptions. Tuggle is 4th in receptions. A little bit farther down in receiving yards. 4 scores is going to be way down the list there as well. Okay. Let's take a look at our new recruit. As Volk, conference prestige is not something that we have to worry about, so he is obviously going to stick with his commit, 4-star, 6'5", 315, agile archetype, 4-star gem. It's always good to see. Really good impact blocking, good run block finesse. Maybe it's not the best thing to have in a guard. I think that's something we can work with. Looked like the pass blocking is going to be okay as well. I could have swore he was a gem. Guess he was not. Okay. Maybe it's the other guard we're recruiting. See the gem, maybe. We went after somebody. Anyway. All right, and then we also got Tashawn Rice, pocket passer. I don't do a whole lot of running and scrambling around, so I'm perfectly fine with this archetype. 91 throw power is really good, 85 short, 81 medium. We haven't attacked much deep yet. 78 accuracy deep should be okay, and he's fast enough to do what I use the quarterback for. Stenerud, why won't you just commit to me, my guy? We can up the points on him now, I think, at this point. Give him the his 40 there. Wide receiver. We did jump here on Devontae Reeder, who just has no interest in us, despite the fact we're the only people recruiting him. It's fast enough. Physical route runner at 6'5". Spec catch is pretty solid. Yeah, pass go. I'm definitely going to play around with the idea of kind of just throwing some jump balls whenever I get him into the practice sessions for sure. Our championship contenders up to a B+. That's good to see. But yeah, really, I'm trying to bring Reeder in. He's got the big dogs up top, and nobody's recruiting him for whatever reason. Tompkins, we're leading here, but that's after our visit. He doesn't seem like he really wants to come here, to be honest with you. Simple, we look good in that battle. Obviously got Volk on the edge. Ogbu. I mean, it's not going to hurt to bring him in on a visit. I'm doing everything I can do for him. He has playing style. I think we maybe lost him for a little bit and couldn't recruit him. But yeah. Morton, at this point. Coach Prestige is definitely a low spot for him. So we'll I think just doing the pure 50 is going to be the best. Easy Ike is not wanting to come here. We'll keep throwing points at him, though. All right, so now we can start recruiting Prince again, which is nice. So need to get him on a visit, I guess. Playing style is just so fickle. Don't else he's even interested in. I mean, we'll do conference prestige. May not be something he cares about at all. I think we're going to end up losing that battle anyway, because as soon as we can't give him points again for whatever reason. Sermon's a 3-star corner, doing okay there. It's like I'm putting everything I can put into North. Just don't really fit what he wants. Louisville's going to end up taking him from us. All right, so we got some points to mess around with here. I almost want to offer a kicker just in case Parath ends up leaving. He's got that pro potential. It's not great. So let's take a look at kicker. I guess in the highest is going to be 3 stars. Sure, there's not a 4-star kicker. Number 1 kicker in the nation. Has nobody going after him. Yep. Let's go for it. Send him 25. Gives us 5 points to kind of play around with. Do we even want to see if there is anybody not being offered anything? There are still wide receivers and stuff not getting any offers. Pretty much, it's the wide receivers and running backs you can find a little bit later, for sure. Yeah, I mean, we'll just put 5 points on Yee here. See if we can maybe jump up on that. I think that's going to do it here for this episode. And recruiting is largely going pretty good. I think there's definitely going to be some of those battles that we lose, but getting a big win there over Volk, we're up to number 9 in the country. Take a look at the Heisman because I forgot to do that. Kedron Young, CJ Carr up there at the top. We gave them a loss. Nice to see that. Jeremiah Smith falling down despite a really good performance. Kenny Mitchie, quarterback there for Tennessee. It was a nice game there against Ole Miss in their victory. Jackson Arnold falls just because he didn't play. But yeah, that's going to do it here for this episode. If you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe. Leave me feedback down below. Check out my Seattle Mariners franchise on MLB The Show 25. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, peace.